Hey, how's it going? Good, how are you?
Good. Welcome to the food hall.
Thank you very much. Good to be here.
You want to show you around?
Yeah.
It's just such a cool spot. You see, I mean, I've been to a lot of food halls and stuff, but this is kind of unique within itself. I think Kroger did a really good job.
This is amazing that it's right down here in the city.
It looks cool. You can sit down and people watch, and here are the other restaurants that's open right now. This used to be Queen City Whip here, but they haven't opened yet. So Kroger is doing a pop-up, like a burger pop-up, and delicious food. So
chili cheese fries.
Chili cheese fries. Ooh, they do a good job.
All right, so we're here.
Yep. We're doing some cooking.
All right. Sweet.
Let's get you aproned up.
I feel official. We were talking about how it's kind of strange you can't see our faces, so we're not even talking right now. Okay, so yeah, what's the first thing up here?
Cool. So we're gonna do wings. We're gonna do some ramen, dumplings, and then some bao buns, and then we have a special treat later.
Oh, okay.
From the homeland.
Oh yeah. Yes. So the wings. What dishes are inspired from where? Like you guys are doing from Hong Kong, different street foods.
Yeah. So I think this one's like more of a Thai street wings.
Okay.
So we double fry it, and then we saute it in the wok. We pick it up, we fire it in the wok. You get the sauce caramelizing, and then it's really delicious. So I'm gonna have you cut some green onions to start, okay?
Okay.
So we garnish a lot with green onions.
No.
Have you ever cut green onions before?
This is how I did it just the other day. I made potato soup.
Oh wow, okay.
And I just cut like this.
Yep, you cut that yep.
And then, because I still like some of the white, I guess,
yeah,
is that right?
Absolutely.
And then just trim off the edges here and go all the way up?
Perfect, yeah.
Like, okay.
But I'll try to teach you to cut with a bias.
Okay.
Because it's like, it looks really nice on the plate. You just kind of want to do it this way.
Okay.
So.
Ooh, that is fancy. That looks better than mine.
And it doesn't take much to look fancy, so.
Oh, it doesn't take much to look better than mine? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. You want to
all right, yeah.
Try, yeah.
Cool.
Absolutely.
That's fancy. They look like green beans.
Here, let me show you how to hold the knife too. So you want to hold the knife with your thumb and your pointer finger that way.
Okay.
And you put the 3 down here. You have more control doing that.
Okay. I now know how to cut. Not like this.
No.
Not like this.
There's a lot of knife work before we use the wok.
Oh, okay.
Because the wok gets so hot that you want everything ready. You don't want to leave.
Special treat, we have Kam, the owner of Dope Asian Street Fair. Thanks for being here. Thanks for letting us in. Thanks for letting us come in here and cook with you today.
Oh yeah, this is awesome. We're really happy you guys are here to share our experience with everyone.
Out of all these recipes, how long did it take for you to get the sauce right, to get the ramen right?
So the dumpling was probably the easiest. We made it growing up as kids, right? So
let me ask my grandparents how long it took them.
Yeah.
Right, I know, right?
Like we were forced to make it the second we came out of the womb. So yeah, the dumpling was definitely the easiest for us to make. The ramen was a challenge for us because we wanted to figure out how do we make it different than everybody else on the market. A lot of the other ramen places, I think the big thing they lack is just that the second layer of flavor that really pushes through. Like for us, it's definitely for the char siu ramen. It's that Japanese barbecue sauce that blends with the pork broth. That really it's a perfect marriage of flavor.
I got some pork belly over here.
All right.
That we still make in house. So
love me some pork belly.
We're gonna use this for the bao buns, and then the ramen as well. So.
Okay. That looks good already.
Yeah.
I don't know about raw, but it looks good.
Yeah. So when you're searing anything, it's always nice, GBD.
GBD?
Golden brown and delicious.
Ah.
That's what we're going for here.
That's what they call me.
Let me talk to Cammy about that. That water's boiling. We can start on some wings as well.
Oh, okay.
We brine these wings overnight. A special brine, so make sure it's not dry. And this is our flour mix. There's some ingredients I can't tell you.
Oh. It's like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Very delicious. Yeah, but Asian.
Right.
You know, what I learned with the battering fried chicken like this is that you don't necessarily want to be smooth. Lumps are like good.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
better. So yeah, you just kind of.
Yeah, I like the crunchy bits.
Yeah, the crunchy bits are the best. So
I
now you
have
go
that.
ahead and move it over the fryer basket here.
Okay, just drop them in.
Closer, yep, perfect. Cool. So we're just gonna let it fry, and then we're gonna get the ramen going.
So what's the proper time? I mean, is it al dente? Do you like the?
Yeah, just like pasta.
Just like regular
Just like
pasta?
pasta,
Okay.
yep. So we usually go by timer, but a lot of times we look at the actual noodles. So once it's ready, it expands a little bit.
Oh,
and once
okay.
we see the width of it, we know it's done. We pull it out. But when you go to the Japanese culture, at the end, once everything's done, just take that big bowl of broth, put it up to your mouth, and just slurp as loud as you can. And the chef will be very, very happy because that is how you know the customers are happy.
Job well done. Mapi, you are Filipino.
Yep.
Brethren, we are both Filipino.
We are both Filipinos.
What are you making today?
We're making pancit. Yeah, we're making Mapi's special basic pancit. Have you minced garlic before?
No, usually comes in a jar.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, these
you would thin, right? And
Yes.
then- so kind of like how I did the julienne.
cut it.
first
Yep,
and then-
yep. Just cut it very, very finely. So, and I'm gonna get a knife so I can help you out.
Okay. Whoops. That's what you like to hear, right? Whoops.
Oh, perfect. Put it right here.
Is
That looks
minced
great.
enough?
That looks great. Yeah.
Oh, mine's actually finer than yours. Let's talk about adobo a little bit.
Yeah.
We know what it is, but
So Filipino adobo is a stew. When I grew up in the Philippines, it was always pork, but it is a stew made from vinegar and soy sauce. Now, there's actually arguments that the original adobo did not have soy sauce till the Chinese kind of influenced our cooking.
I can't see it without soy sauce.
Exactly.
Like, what would that taste like?
Exactly.
And my mom taught me, and she taught my sisters too. My mom, obviously being Polly,
Yeah.
our namesake for the magazine.
Right.
She taught us all, and apparently, comparing notes to my sisters, they're all different. She told me to add this, and she told my sister something else. So I'm like, oh, does she not remember?
I know, obviously traditionally they don't really write down recipes.
Right.
So it's just kind of what she made for that day is what you're gonna get.
Right,
So
pretty much.
yeah. Luckily, my grandma was a home economics teacher in the Philippines, which I think she focused a lot on cooking.
Yeah, my recipe from my mom is on a Post-it note,
Hey.
and it's just like half this, full this, some of this. Yeah, so
And it's for you to. That's funny that you and your siblings have different recipes.
yeah.
That's cool.
now this was
chicken,
thighs, right?
Chicken thighs. Yep.
Okay.
I always like chicken thighs better than breasts.
Me too.
I think it has more flavor. People think it's less healthy, but I don't think there's really anything healthy. I'm gonna put a lot of soy sauce, a lot a different things
This
to
is
it.
healthy, right?
Huh?
This is
Oh,
healthy.
this is our vegetables for
so
about
that's-
2 weeks. So
Now you are also an immigrant.
I am an immigrant. Yep.
Immigrants, we get the job done.
Yes, our work ethic. This is there. I mean, we've seen. I've seen real poverty over there, and I've seen a lot of hard workers, and I'm just happy to be here. Like, it's a privilege that not a lot of people get.
I definitely, you take it for granted. Like when
Yeah.
I was a kid. I was like 5 years old, and you take for granted because I was just here.
Correct.
But
Yeah.
finding out, doing what my mom and dad did to like leave everything they knew and come to a place where they knew. Well, my dad knew my aunt.
Absolutely.
But if
yeah.
you just had that with the suitcase that you have in your hand, and you're basically starting over. I don't know if I could take my kid, my family, and just move to another country right now.
It takes a lot of courage.
Yeah,
It's more,
courage. Yeah. And I understand that now. But growing up, I was like, yeah, that's cool. We're here, whatever.
I mean, to be honest with you, I hated moving here. I had a great life in the Philippines.
well, you were 16, 17.
I was 16. I was a senior in the high school, and it was really tough. But
Man, if I had something like this at home, I could be done with dinner in about 10 minutes every night.
that's 8 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of soy sauce here. Probably about half a cup.
I like the way you measure too, like about half a cup. I started to fear for my life there.
No.
No?
Old flame's good, you know?
Okay.
Flame on.
Flambe.
Flambe. So now we're just letting the noodles cook. It's cooking very high heat. These noodles are very versatile. I've never seen anything like this. If you cook fresh pasta this hot, it's gonna disintegrate. But we have excellent noodles.
Now, as a home cook, home chef, I would be adding my garlic powder, my salt and pepper, and all that.
Absolutely. Yeah, so for me, I'm gonna finish this with salt and pepper as well.
Okay.
But with the soy sauce, it does, you know, it seasons it pretty nicely.
Sorry.
I think we should stop cooking and just eating. I'm hungry.
Yeah, really, me too, right?
Oh, there goes the phone.
Yep. I gotta get the shot.
I always like this shot.
You gonna get a shot of me taking the shot?
Inception, you know?
All right, so should we
I'm ready
bring
to
it
eat.
over the table?
Yeah, absolutely.
Grab some drinks, you said?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, this is a nice little spread here.
Yeah.
First of all, what is
Ramune. I think it's a Japanese soda.
run me through how to drink
so-
one of these. This is a cool bottle. I mean,
Yes.
with
So
little divots and-
the way to open it, you take this little tag out here, and then don't loose that top part. It's loose, so be careful losing
Oh,
that.
okay.
You know,
Kid proof or just me proof?
it's Deo proof.
Oh.
There you go. You found it. See, there's a ball,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and then you're going to use this tool right here to push it down.
Okay, ready?
Now you're going to put your thumb. Yep.
Oh,
Yep. There you go. You have to use both. I used both mine. Yep. There you go.
There
You
we
got
go.
it. You're almost there. Nope. You're gonna hear a
dang.
pop.
This is Deo proof.
You gotta hear that. Kind of like a champagne. You know.
I'm
what I
better
mean?
with champagne, I think.
There you go.
but-
Yeah. There's a lot of. I had years of practice with this one, so.
Yeah, thanks, man. I
Yep.
feel. All right, yeah, I
Nope.
guess we need to unmask.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
It's just a weird flavored
It
soda.
is. It tastes like Hawaiian blue.
Yeah. I don't know what Hawaiian blue is, but it definitely tastes like
But
Hawaiian
I
blue.
know what it is now.
You should dig in, man. What you
Well-
want to try first?
All right, we should probably do the pot stickers, I think.
Okay. Let's do it.
Let's do that. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, we gotta.
We got it. Do we?
It's close to weekend. There you go.
Like that?
That's good. Shannon, come in here. You gotta try this. Son is gonna be so mad.
You can just poke it.
Yeah, you didn't see me do that, did you?
Nope. She knows how to use a
But so do I.
chopstick.
But
Look
mine
at
was
her.
slippery.
Oh, Gary.
You want to pour a little bit of this brown sauce on there? It's delicious. Yeah.
Even cold, that's amazing.
But it's not. It's piping hot.
It's really hot.
Pork belly. Get in my belly.
The slivers of green onions really make a big difference because if you put the
Really do.
small cut ones, it could just fall off for like the freshness, the spice of the green onions doesn't come through. But with a good size on there, it just cuts through that pork belly. It's really nice.
It's so simple. It's what's this made of?
Flour, dough. Yep, it's
Because
it's steamed bun. That's the only big difference.
Growing up, we had siopao.
This is
and all that.
basically a new age siopao. It's easier to build different options because the siopao is already closed. This one you can do anything with that. And this is another Chinese influence that's just gone. Same with the Philippines, you know. Like Filipinos, we didn't have steamed buns. It was, you know, until the Chinese people showed us how to do the steamed buns.
Good for you.
I'm gonna use my hand. Thank you.
Yeah, I went for the wingy part.
Flats.
I
Yep.
know they're both, but that burnt garlic all over it, and my vegetables right there on the side.
That's your quota for the day.
That's right. I might be overdoing it. I might want to take one off.
There you go. You like that? It's delicious.
You know it's good when you get greasy lips.
And in the Philippines, I don't know if your parents ever did, but in the Philippines, we actually don't use chopsticks.
Yeah, so this is not authentic Philippine eating with a chopstick,
But truly, the pancit canton it's a Chinese influence. So if you're eating with with a Chinese restaurant, you're definitely gonna use chopsticks. But Filipino joints, you definitely use a spoon and fork. It just hits. Hopefully, it's as good as your mom's or similar.
very similar.
Good. Yeah.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
And you said it's so simple.
You saw how to make everything. It's just, there's no secrets to it. It's just,
Wow.
yeah. Wow, that's good.